Martin Truex Jr. made a significant announcement at Iowa Speedway, his hometown track. He revealed his plans to retire from full-time racing after the 2024 season concludes at Phoenix Raceway, his desert home track. Despite this, there's a buzz around his possible return for the 2025 Daytona 500, hinting that fans might see him on the track again. Meanwhile, Kyle Busch seems eager to leave Richard Childress Racing, stirring speculation about his future moves. Could we witness a surprising switch for Truex to 23XI Racing, or a comeback for Busch to Joe Gibbs Racing? Well, in today's episode, we'll explore the buzz around Martin Truex Jr.'s potential move to 23XI Racing for the iconic race, and explore the chances of Kyle Busch making a comeback to Joe Gibbs Racing. Racing fans around the world were both surprised and saddened when the news broke out about the retirement of a beloved racing icon. Known for his speed on the track and his sportsmanship off of it, Martin Truex Jr. has decided to hang up his racing gloves after an illustrious career. However, he won't be stepping away from the sport entirely. He plans to remain involved as an ambassador and will still participate in select races.
No, honestly, here just to let y'all know that I will not be back full-time next year, but excited about the rest of the year, obviously. But I won't be gone. I'll be around still, and we're going to do some stuff together, have some fun, and enjoy life a little bit and wind down.
During a press conference, one of his longtime colleagues and competitors mentioned that if there was ever a need for a substitute driver, he would be ready to prepare a car for him immediately. This gesture speaks volumes about the respect he's earned in the racing community. Known for his clean driving style and excellent racecraft, it's notable that even those who have had their fair share of on-track disputes hold him in high regard.
I told him that I will have his Daytona 500 car ready immediately. Just tell me the word. 100%. I would 100% do that. I just explained that he's a great driver, right? So why wouldn't I? But yeah, we certainly would. Anytime that Martin gets bored and wants to run Cup, we would have a seat for him for sure.
The offer to have a car ready at a moment's notice, especially for an event as significant as the Daytona 500, is a testament to his reputation. Fans will undoubtedly miss seeing him race every week, but are excited about the prospect of him making special appearances. His near victory at the 2016 Daytona 500 remains a memorable moment for many. It was a race that ended in a photo finish, with him just narrowly missing out on the win. Denny Hamlin's recent move to offer a retired colleague a chance to return for a Daytona 500 win is not just a kind gesture, but also a clever tactical decision. Toyota, the manufacturer behind Hamlin's team, benefits from having more cars on the track. By potentially adding another car to the mix, Hamlin is looking to stack the odds in his team's favor. As for who will take over the seat left vacant by the retiring driver, speculation is rife. Names like Chase Briscoe and Eric Jones have been tossed around, but nothing is certain. Noah Gragson was also mentioned, though that seems unlikely now. Surprisingly, Kyle Busch's name has emerged as a potential candidate. Busch's response when asked about returning to Joe Gibbs Racing or joining Hendrick Motorsports was intriguing.
I would say anything's possible always, certainly that if I was welcomed, I would go back. If Hendrick welcomed me back, I would go back. But right now I'm at RCR with my group of guys and in the deal that I have right now in place. And so we're trying to work and build this program and make RCR great again.
He also mentioned that if Hendrick Motorsports were to offer him a spot, he would consider returning to his former team. This statement comes despite his current commitment to RCR, where he is working hard to elevate the team's performance. Busch's candidness is not without consequences. His current team, RCR, might not be thrilled with his openness to other possibilities. It's reminiscent of Tyler Reddick's early release on the same team, suggesting that RCR might be facing internal challenges. Busch's words imply a readiness to leave if the right opportunity arises, hinting at dissatisfaction with his current situation. Since joining RCR, Busch has seen some success, winning 3 races in his first 16 races last year. This is a notable achievement, especially when compared to his final 3 seasons at Joe Gibbs Racing, where he secured only 4 wins. On paper, his performance at RCR seems promising. However, Busch seems to be looking at the bigger picture. He recognizes that RCR may not have the same level of support from Chevrolet as Joe Gibbs Racing receives from Toyota. This disparity in manufacturer backing could be influencing his perspective on his future in racing. Busch's performances have been marred by accidents and errors, leading to speculation about his future with the team. Busch's situation is akin to his delicate personal relationship. His comments about potentially returning to Joe Gibbs Racing, his former team, have stirred up controversy. It's as if he's considering rekindling an old flame while still being committed to his current partnership. This analogy highlights the tension between past affiliations and present commitments. Despite the rumors and his own admissions, Busch has tried to reassure his current team of his dedication. He's expressed the desire to help RCR rise to prominence once again. This commitment is not just professional, but also personal due to his ties with Richard Childress. However, if given the opportunity to return to Joe Gibbs Racing, it seems likely that Busch would take it without hesitation. His contract with RCR includes a team option for the next year and a standard no-talk clause that prevents him from engaging with other teams. While it's uncertain if RCR would allow Busch to leave early or if Joe Gibbs Racing would be interested in buying out his contract, the possibility cannot be entirely dismissed. As Denny Hamlin approaches what could be the final years of his career, the dynamics within Joe Gibbs Racing could change. This might open up opportunities for drivers like Busch. The racing community is watching closely to see how these potential moves play out. Despite having 2 to 3 years left at the top of his game, he seems to be considering his options. Busch's situation is indeed complex. He's part of a team that includes younger drivers like Christopher Bell and Ty Gibbs. This mix of experience and youth can be beneficial for any racing team. However, when comparing the prospects of having Chase Briscoe or Kyle Busch, many would argue that Busch's track record makes him the more attractive choice. Amidst this, Busch has been candid about his struggles. He even compared his performance to that of Ricky Stenhouse Jr., suggesting they both are not performing up to their potential. This self-awareness shows Busch's frustration with his current situation at RCR. Busch's talent is undeniable, and his drive to win is strong. Whether he stays with RCR or finds a new path elsewhere, his journey in NASCAR is far from over. Fans are eager to see where his racing career will take him next. So, will he stay loyal to RCR and continue working towards making the team great again? Or will he seize an opportunity elsewhere, returning to familiar grounds or exploring new horizons? Comment down below with your thoughts right now, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more informative content. Until then, folks, keep exploring.